I'm going to go back to the meet. I'm going to make this full view. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. Eliana. Hello, Eliana. How are you?
Hello. Should I leave the wheel up then, or should I go back and bring it back up later?
Hello, Jason. How are you? Hello,
Hey,
Mariah.
how's it going, guys?
I'm just
Yo.
trying to balance out getting the recorder working right and seeing who's coming in and out. All right, so we are recording now. I guess whenever you guys want to get started, it's up to you. I'm gonna mute my mic and just let me know when you want to start, or I'll just listen on.
Okay. Let's see. Can I go back and see? Stop sharing. Can you still see my screen, or is it gone?
It's gone right now.
Okay, I'll set it back up. Drop. Hi, Drop.
Hello, Drop. How are you?
What's up, bro?
Thanks for joining us today. Are you familiar with Fatal Frames and the giveaway we have going on today?
What?
Are you familiar with the giveaway that's happening today with Fatal Frames?
I have no idea, bro.
No, it's all good, man. Well, thanks for joining us. We're going to get started in a minute. So you're welcome to stay. And
What are you guys giving away?
I'll let Fatal Frames get into that. We're just preparing right now. So if you don't mind waiting just a moment.
Okay.
Okay, so Drop. Welcome. Do you know much about Ravencoin? Are you in Raven at all?
I don't know what is this.
Okay. Well, anyway, welcome. This is we're doing this through Ravencoin blockchain. I minted some NFTs. I do photography. We're giving away some prints of my NFT holders tonight. You can see my screen probably.
Yeah, we
Yes.
see the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just on Twitter. I'll show you what the giveaway looks like.
Do people have a chance to get into the giveaway right now, or is it sort
Yeah,
of
so I just tweeted this out right now. So here's the giveaway tweet. You would go on to this. You have to be a holder of my NFTs, and these are some examples like the lighthouses, the World Trade Center infinity shots.
Is this the 9/11?
Yeah, this is the World Trade Center, the new World Trade Center one, the tower that they built in place of it. And this is a print that we could be giving away unless you want to pick like one of the NFTs that you hold. So this tweet right here, there's some vintage cars available, nftraven.net. You could grab one, and then it's your entry to this, and you can win a print. I'll print 8x10 prints or give you a mystery NFT of the photo that you hold or the shot from Times Square. Yes. So there's a couple different options. You can pay like 100 Raven, grab one of these like World Trade Center shots for just 100 Raven, and then it's your entry for every print giveaway that I do in the future right now. So right now we just have, for all the holders, we have a wheel up right now. It's got all your pictures on it. We'll be giving away 4 prints, and then you have a choice. You could have a print 8x12, and I'll set it up, mail it to you. Or I'm giving away mystery NFTs, and that could be kind of anything. I think I'll be giving kind of like a preview NFT for my next collection that is indeterminate drop date right now because we're having a new child tomorrow, so we're gonna be pretty busy. So I won't have a lot of time to do NFTs, but
congrats, bro.
I'll get to it as soon as I can.
Man. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's exciting. Lots of work though.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I just jump in for a moment. So it looks like there's a lot of new names, a lot of new people that are joining, and it seems that many people aren't familiar with what we're doing here. So today, what we call today is what's known as the Watch Artist Work Wednesdays, also known as WOW Wednesdays. It's brought to you by the website WAGMINFT.net. WAGMINFT.net is a Ravencoin blockchain dedicated social network where. All right, that nonsense is over, so I had to kick him. So anybody's listening, we're wagminft.net. We're an online social network geared towards the Ravencoin blockchain. We're looking to inspire, motivate, and onboard any and all artists, creators, developers, businesses, anybody who's interested in Ravencoin to learn more about Ravencoin and the community at large. So today we have Fatal Frames, which his Twitter handle is Frames Fatal. Pretty awesome name. And even more awesome artwork, photography-based NFTs. So as you can see on the screen, he's showing some of his artwork that is listed on nftarvn.net, which is an online marketplace for Ravencoin blockchain NFTs. So I guess Fatal Frames, I guess you can take over from here, and I'll let you take the wheel.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so we got 4 entries. I mean, everybody who's entered as a holder right now. So if we spin your name, you're not here, I'll still notify you. I'll DM you. If you get picked, just DM me and then let me know what you'd like. Like if you'd like a print of the Maiden of Times Square, which is the image in the middle, I'll give you a print of that. I think Sunny J's won the auction on this and got a print, and it looks pretty good. How's it look, Sunny? Did you frame it yet?
It's still in process.
Nice, good. I can't wait to see when it's hung up. So you could pick this, or I could print and send you whatever NFT that you hold. So like NFT Raven's got some cars. I'll print the car, send it to you if you want that. Or I mean, I'll give you a mystery NFT, which will be probably a preview for the next or one of the next collections coming out. I'm not sure if it'll be the next. We'll see. I have some European collection that I'll be working on when I have time between the baby, and then I have some kind of Canadian winter type stuff that will be coming out. So let's get the first spin. So we'll do 4. And then we'll see where we're at. Press Control Enter. Okay, drum roll. First winner
it's spinning. Nice.
White Hash.
White Hash. Congrats.
Nice, man.
Very nice. So I'm gonna put.
What happened to the clapping? Where's the clapping sound?
Oh, I don't know. I heard it.
Yeah, it's because his probably transfers a little different on the way it accesses the sound. I heard a little bit in the distance.
Okay, that's the first one. Let me just.
But what I'll do is I'll clap loud for everybody.
Okay, you clap right into the mic.
White Hash. Woo!
What's the key? What's the quick key for screenshot Windows?
Oh, it's on the bottom of the keyboard.
Windows key Shift S.
Windows key Shift S. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Another way, if you want the whole thing, real quick, in between the function and the control on the bottom, there's like a little thing that looks like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
If you hit that and print screen, it just copies the whole screen.
Oh, okay.
Not trying to outshine you, Jason.
Perfect.
or whoever that was sounded like Jason.
Wait, it was Shift, Windows key Shift S, right?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. Okay, next one. Fingers crossed.
Let's see.
Spinning.
Round and round she goes. Where it stops, nobody knows.
And
Whoa, oh,
Indy, nice.
Indy, nice. Woo!
Indy.
We have a winner. Sounds like wiener, but no pickles are allowed in this one.
Nice, Indy. You're gonna get that print.
Yeah, actually, I think Indy did win she won the pickle.
She did. That's
Yeah,
so awesome.
So she's a wiener and a wiener.
Nice.
A winner.
It seems to be like that. Like I sometimes like I'll just win like 4 giveaways, like, and then none for like a month. So like I don't know if anybody else does that. Like, okay, so next one. And here we go. Oh, Brave, nice.
Oh, Brave.
Oh.
Good. He gives a lot of stuff away. Oh yeah, I cut you, sircrone, because you sold your car.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. I figured as much. I'm only crying on the inside. It's okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know, right, Brick? Oops.
Okay, and final one.
Let's go.
Who's
The
gonna
wheel.
get it?
Oh.
Who's gonna get it? Mirage.
Mirage.
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
Congrats. Finally got it.
Let's go.
So the second winner was Indy Bose. Third winner was Brave, right?
Brave.
Yeah.
Brave.
And then now, is that the final one?
Mm-hmm.
And that was Mirage. Nice. I'm just typing it into the chat so we have a chat record there.
Excellent. Congrats,
Awesome.
guys.
Congratulations. This was awesome.
Who's
I'm
here?
gonna-
Mirage and Indy? Just DM me. White Ash isn't here.
No, I don't see White Hash.
Okay, congrats, guys.
Awesome. Yeah, very cool. I like how you put all those pictures in there. It looks really cool. I like how it's personalized.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the way to go for the future for sure. And I can just save the wheel.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, and then just use it next time. They'll delete it if you don't use it within a year, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
Yeah.
enough time, I think.
Yeah. Well, congrats,
Awesome.
guys.
Very awesome. Cool.
So how does it feel to be a winner? How do the winners feel? Let's hear from the winners.
This is a spray champagne all over you guys. Nice. I'm glad you got one, Indy. You've been a great supporter, and you're there for you're getting all the in all the giveaways and making it fun and chatting and engaging. Like that's what we want to do.
Yeah, that's very important.
Well, I'm gonna say thank you from Raj because she's being a big fat pussy.
Oh well, you get a picture too, technically.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you
So,
split up, then you'd have to rip the picture in half.
yeah, it should be chained up to my picture.
That's
Thanks, man. I
No,
appreciate
it's
it. It's very
mine.
cool what you're
It's
doing.
mine.
I might include
Oh,
some.
that's it.
We'll see how it goes. I might include a couple little surprises too in some of
Ooh,
those.
nice.
Sends. So, and then Indy,
Right.
just DM me and we'll figure out how we're gonna. If you want a printer, we'll figure out how we'll get it to you in England. Like I'd probably just print it here, mail it to you, or if you know a print shop or something there, I can email them.
Yeah, just to give you an idea, that's actually what I did. Because I was having trouble getting one of the shirts to Morgan, one of the Cronenberg, I think 5 she has, and I found out that the printer that I was using for the shirts, they had a facility in Europe, actually not far. So I was able to have the design sent there, and they printed on the shirt, so I was able to get it to her. So because she's telling me something about like these weird customs things that they got going on where. If it's packaged and it's entering, they could hold the package indefinitely. They could open it to look what's inside, and then to receive it, like you have to like prove that it's not like a business transaction somehow. You know.
Where does she live?
I
Belgium?
don't remember, and I don't think I could say in public.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
well, I mean, I know India's in England, so, and I'm in Canada, and it's pretty free trade with the Commonwealth. So,
Okay.
and even Brick, I think if I was to send him something in Australia, it'd be probably like pretty chill because it's under the Queen.
Got you. Okay, yeah. If you probably know more than I do, because U.S. going anywhere, it goes in and out of different customs.
Oh yeah, I ordered film one time from the U.S. and I'm pretty sure they just kept it. Sometimes
I'm sure someone is enjoying that movie to this day. They're like, oh, this guy ain't getting it.
Oh no, I mean photography, like some rolls of 35.
Yeah.
It just never showed up.
It's in like a bin in the FBI headquarters. They're analyzing it. Imagine.
Maybe.
Like film? Who uses film?
White Ash lives in Canada, so for me it's pretty
nice.
simple. Yeah, I can just order and ship right to them. It's simple.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah. For the Americans, like, I mean, I wanted to find like something that was good, so I print stuff from Costco actually.
Dude, whatever gets the job done, man.
Yeah, they do good stuff, but I couldn't. You can't order anything from Canada to the U.S. through Costco. I had to use my brother-in-law's credit card. He lives in New Jersey. You have to have like a physical address.
Gotcha.
Oh my God, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they won't let that transaction go through.
No.
What does that tell you? God,
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
I can still use my Costco membership to order it, which is funny.
Yeah, because I noticed on mine that I think it came through Seattle or something like that. So because I know that when I want to mail something to my aunt in Canada, it's insanely expensive. It's just you can't even make it up.
Yeah, because the duty is like they just get you.
Yeah, even though it's just right over the border. It would cost like 90% less if I mailed it to New York, but just because she's right over the border.
Just have to be careful. Any inward mail to Canada, no mention of truckies. What?
Oh yeah, because the truck protests.
Yeah, I think he's mentioned. Is that still going on? I would have to guess that it died down a little bit at least.
Yeah, they're starting to push the climate agenda and everything like that now here. So you know how it is.
COVID ain't a thing.
Yeah, I've heard that they want you to use 30% less fertilizer or something like that.
Oh yeah,
like that's how they're stopping it. Is they're saying that you can't produce the fertilizer. Yeah.
Does that mean Canadians have to take 30% less shits?
No, no. We have to get 30% more euthanasia. That's what they really want.
Yeah. Well, I think they're aiming for 100% at this point, but they'll settle for 30.
I don't know. I think it's all to wake people up.
I don't know, man. But what are you gonna do? So, all right.
You live in New York. That place is just as bad as Canada.
Well. What's his name? C.K. Lewis said it the best. New York is America's trash can. That's why when you're in New York, you don't put garbage in a trash can. You put it on the floor in New York. Because if you put it in a trash can, it ends up in a landfill and it affects the environment. If you throw it in New York on the floor, it stays exactly where it belongs, in the trash.
I don't even think I could get in your country, Brick. No.
Really?
Well, I didn't do any of the stuff they wanted,
Oh,
the jabby jabs, and I'm not gonna do that crap. Anyway,
I don't think you have to have it coming to the States, though.
You can, you can drive over, I guess. I don't know.
Oh no, yeah, here. Listen to this hypocrisy, right? If you're traveling out of the U.S., you what is it? I think one way you don't need to check. I think if you're leaving, you don't have to check, but if you're coming back, you have to check. Something like that.
Yeah, if you're going into Canada, you have to have your card and this, that, and the other. But then coming back into the States, we've now dropped all that stuff, and there's no.
They have a RVN app here where you got to sign up an app, and they get all
pretty gnarly.
Your private information. And then if you don't do it, they threaten to fine you $5,000. But I think most of those fines get dropped in court. It's just basically
they're just a harassment.
But they really have no legal
my
standing.
mom and dad were coming in from overseas, and they had like a big group with them, And long story short, they were in Fiji. But and then so they were all testing everyone as they were getting on the plane. And my mom and then 3 other people tested positive. Like I could see the positive test. But then they said, "Oh, nothing to see." Oh, we have to get another test. And then that test magically came back negative. And of course, they came back and they both had COVID. But they didn't want COVID positive people in their country. They just said, "Go home." You know, it's like the whole thing is just it's a comedy.
Oh yeah. Well, Trudeau threatened everybody again and said, "Oh, 80 to 90% of Canadians need to get their updated boosters or there's going to be restrictions again." And it's like, oh God, just leave us alone. Anyway, that's why we're in Ravencoin, to be outside of that, try and be outside of that.
I know.
We got to get the banking system's got too much power, and slowly but surely enough of people like us get together and just start trading things like for our own sake and on our own terms, and we just cut them out.
That's the plan.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, because like you really even protest if they can just shut down your money, which is what they did with the truckers protest.
Oh yeah.
Then
Not only
do
they
you
shut
really
down the
even
money,
have free speech?
They took it. They didn't just shut it down, they took it.
Like I said, I think a lot of it's just all show to wake people up and be like, listen, we don't want the central banks to have control of our trade on everything. Like, this is what it is. Like, this is where it's going.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think we'll get to as far as everybody needs a digital currency on their phone and curfews and, social credit system. I think it's just to scare people.
Yeah. Even though they are doing that in China.
Yeah, well, China's always been kind of crap.
Yeah.
All right, so we're reaching the 30-minute mark.
Okay.
So we got 4 winners for Fatal Frames print giveaway. Congratulations to them. So I guess whoever's here, is there anything you want to present? Anything you want to talk about? Fatal Frames, it's still your show, so you can still, talk about whatever's coming up. Show us anything.
I could give everybody a little preview of some stuff.
Yeah, just whatever you want to show. Remember, it's recorded. This will be put on YouTube. So.
So I got a couple collections. I'm not sure which one I'll work on first. So far, I just have I think I might have gave Sunny a preview sort of this stuff before. Like I have, I've started working on some Europe stuff. So this kind of stuff. It'll be sort of similar to I'm really liking the high contrast colors.
Yeah, love it.
I kind of found, a different style of doing stuff before. Like these are just kind of preliminary. I still got to work on these quite a bit. But just that kind of stuff. Let me see. Yeah, I have a bunch of Europe stuff that I'll kind of do like wacky sort of coloring on, like this. These are all raw like print from the negatives. So this stuff I'll work a bit, do high contrast colors and some different stuff, process them differently.
What kind of tree? What kind of tree is that? That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, this is I don't know what kind of tree it is. I read it when I did it. It's in Geneva, just like right by that lake with the big fountain in it.
That's pretty
cool.
They
have all these random trees like this.
Yeah, that huge fountain that comes out of the lake at Lake Geneva.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that like a natural, coming from a natural spring or something like that?
I don't know.
But they can turn it on. Yeah.
Maybe it's just a high pressure spring. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really know. I think it was just kind of like they set it up to do like a touristy thing. Oh, these are the finished ones. They look a little bit better than those rough ones, but they're not ultimately finished because I'll make them a little bit like I might
that
like
really
this one.
cool.
I might make like a multi-color, like do like 3 or 4 or something where I color the sky different and color the statue different and stuff. It just takes time because we got to basically paint over all the tones and adjust it. But we'll see how it goes. I think this one will be pretty sweet, like the World Trade Center towers, where I'll just adjust the sky different colors and then adjust the Arc de Triomphe different colors, so it'll just be different kind of color contrast and do like maybe 5 of those or something.
Sweet. I like that of the Eiffel Tower. That's a nice shot.
This one, yeah, I could do something like that with this one too, and to just take the
Great.
sky out and just have it like a silhouette of it on the different color skies. Do like 3 something. So yeah, I got some work ahead of me to do that, and it'll be like I might not do another big collection until like November or something like that.
Yeah, dude, you got the kid coming, so I would recommend just enjoy that, you know.
Yeah.
These moments.
I mean, if I have some free time and everybody's napping and I can just whip the laptop out, yeah, like it'll be.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Hey, Farrell, how are you? You got the Aussie, you got an Australian one collection there somewhere?
You know what? I'd love to go to Australia.
I'm actually up at we're actually going on location, getting away for a week next week, and there's going to be some fantastic. I just wish you had your lens and your talent to be able to capture those moments up at the Great Barrier Reef next week, and that's why I asked you if you had an Aussie version there. But maybe I can
do underwater photography.
Maybe I can send you some of these shots and you can put your own spin on it, because again, mate, I'm very ordinary at taking photos, so I'll take them, but obviously they'll need a lot of work.
You got to be quick to get some good fish shots.
Yeah.
I sit around for like an hour and pose some of these pictures just because I'm lazy.
Yeah, there'll be some. There'll be underwater ones, but there'll also be some of some just the scenery, which is magical scenery up there.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be wasted on my lens, mate, because I'll take it, but I'll put them up. But yeah, it's just nowhere near your skill. Nowhere near your skill. Someone like you or Kevin, that's always can capture those moments. But
like underwater stuff and nature photography, like 75% of that is like being in the right place at the right time. I mean, you do know a certain amount about framing and lighting and stuff like that, but to get those shots of animals and, you know, the really impressive stuff, you got to be a little bit lucky.
And they also seem to be doing a lot of waiting and just sitting, because they have to wait for like you said, that one moment. And that's what my cousin is, a nature photographer, and he went to Antarctica for like weeks. Like they couldn't just go there for just a little bit. They had to it just takes time to capture all these images. Oh yeah.
Sometimes they're sitting in like blinds for 2 months, just waiting, you know, to see like a lion pack take down a gazelle or something, like, or a zebra or something.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm that patient.
Yeah, right. Like those guys are living in the dirt and the bugs are crawling on them while they sleep at night. But you know, they're operating like a $100,000 camera.
Yeah, that would be the one deterrent for me, is the bugs. I've watched like those TV shows, which I'm sure half of them they're like sitting in like just like these, you know, state parks that are protected. But the idea of just like constant mosquitoes and bugs and things just crawling on you, I think that would really make me lose my mind, you know. Other than that, I think I'd be able to survive in the woods or something.
So, Crime, you live in a concrete city. Of course, you're going to be that way.
True. No, but you know,
you live in the zoo.
I'm a country boy at heart.
You just got accustomed to all the concrete around you in New York City.
Oh, honestly, I hate it. You know, I didn't choose this.
You get out sometimes, though. Go.
Oh yeah.
Nature, though, right? Like.
Yeah, no. Recently, I took a couple trips. I went to the Catskills, Lake George. Went to Pennsylvania, basically the sticks of PA.
Nice.
Nothing like, you know, Australian outbacks, but there's trees at least. Yeah.
There's trees.
You go down to Miami, check out all the fish in Miami Beach down there, mate.
I guess that would be like you know, no pun intended, dipping my toes in the water.
Nice. Well, I think I told you, Sircrone. I said Mrs. Breckenridge's actually fantasy is to get to New York for 3 months. So I might have to set up an office in New York, mate, to make that happen, and just to enjoy all the things that New York offers. And so that's it, still on our bucket list to do. So then, obviously, with Brick BC, you might have to open up an office over there at some point to get us that ability to do so.
That'd be cool, man. Yeah, come on down.
Nice.
When's the next Cronenberg coming out?
It's hard to answer that. It's hard to answer that. I'm literally working on the game like right now. Any second I got, I'm just devoting to programming. It's just a lot of programming. I wish I could show something right now, but unfortunately I can't. Because it would reveal too much, you know.
Can you show one of the characters?
I could probably show one of the characters.
Okay, cool. Do that. I'm setting up.
I used to be called non-player NPC number 1. No, I was NPC shopkeep. That's what I was. NPC shopkeep. Now I'm NPC Sunny.
Yeah.
NPC Sunny.
So let's see.
Love it.
Be careful, Sircrone. Be careful what you reveal.
I know. I gotta be very, very particular. All right. So this is like my. Do you guys see this?
Yes, we see.
Yeah.
This is like my my character. So I'll show one that you've already seen. So this is an animation for the Humble Miner, right? So Humble Miner's in it. So basically, he's just whacking away at a little rock. This is one of the SimpleBee, the simplebee.org.
We can't see when it zooms into it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
As I say, be careful, mate. Be careful. You're insensitive.
Let's see. Window right there. You guys see this?
Let's see. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So this is the queen bee for the SimpleBee.
Oh, nice. That's so cool.
This is
This
is NPC shopkeep turned into NPC Sunny.
Love the Ravencoin shirt.
See,
Great.
The shopkeep's allowed to wear her headphones all the time.
So that's why I can't reveal too much. There's too many Easter eggs just on each character. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, I can't wait. Here, let's see. Since we're doing this is watch artist work still, I'll just do some work.
Yeah. So to sort of kind of answer your question of when the next Cronenberg is coming, I'm hoping end of November, mid-November.
Nice.
If I can do it earlier, that'd be better because the printed game doesn't hinge on this interactive game. But take over. It's your time.
Well, I'll keep talking. I would just keep pitching. I'm just gonna kind of do some light touch-ups here. There might be I'm not sure what I'll do for mystery NFT if anybody chooses a mystery NFT. I'm not sure what you'll get right now, but who knows. So yeah, I'm just gonna be I mean, this stuff's all grainy and weird. The sky turned out pretty good. There's a little bit it looks sort of like it's a cloud there behind the tree, which turned out pretty good.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then some. I got to do a little bit more detail probably on the Arc de Triomphe, Okay, is that gonna zoom in? Anyway.
Hey, fail frames. That reminds me, as to the sort of purplish sort of darkness, reminds me how France is feeling towards us Australians at the moment. They don't really like us at the moment. They don't really like us at the moment. We cancelled.
They don't like Australia.
No, we cancelled the submarine deal that we had with them last year. So ever since then, they don't like us anymore.
The French don't like anybody. They don't even like each other. Like talk to you when you're in Canada, and you talk to. One time I was in Montreal and I was talking to some people from France, and they came over and then just like they were telling me how great my French was because it didn't sound like people from Quebec. I'm like, oh, great.
That's, they're so elitist. I know.
Yeah.
They're so obnoxious. I know.
And the French in Canada, I can't stand the French in France and vice versa. It's hilarious.
They love the English. They love the English, right? I don't know if Benny's still here or not, but they love the English.
I don't know. The English are usually pretty polite.
No, I'm saying the French love the English.
Oh yeah.
I've got to be careful. I've got to be careful because my auntie and my cousin actually lives in Paris, so I've got to be careful what I say.
Paris is a cool place. I mean, I've only been there like one time, and I was only there for like not even 2 days. But like, it's just, I don't know. There's something about that place. It's just kind of got a magic, classic, but like New York in a way, but it's just so much more classic. So yeah, I'm just kind of touching the stuff a bit. Like, it still looks kind of grainy and blah, so I'm just gonna make this stuff all dark silhouette. It should sit like that. So this is good. Like, once I get my layers on here, I can just sort of manipulate it however I want. Like, then like I can just make the arc like whatever color I want, and the sky whatever color I want, and do like minor touch-ups after, which is good.
You ever
I mean, it's
kind of you ever
sorry,
thought
go
of doing like photo manipulation, like photo bashing, like multiple different photos together, right? Like a photo of like, a landmark building, like maybe in like, in like, I don't know, Africa, and then like put it in like Canada or something. Like,
oh, that's kind of interesting.
Like a weird juxtaposition of locations and landmarks.
Like put the Statue of Liberty where the Eiffel Tower is.
Yeah, like some weird stuff like that. But like all like whatever pictures you have, you ever thought of doing something like that?
That'd be kind of cool. Like put the Eiffel Tower like.
Yeah, like right now I'm picturing like, imagine like in the background, like it would mess with someone's head. They're like, wait a minute, that building is not in there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fantasy landscape.
Yeah. Or like come up with like your own worlds, right? Like sort of like how AI, you could like do weird stuff with it, like tell it like, oh, put like, I don't know, a building in the desert or something. But like you could use like your photos and like make it look like structures, but like how aliens would have made it or something.
Oh, interesting.
Cool. Like explore like that. That'd be cool.
Send me some examples of what you think.
Here's an example of photo frames. Following on that thing for sircrone, put the Statue of Liberty where the Opera House is. They'll mess around. They'll mess around with it.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Like, I like just doing the color manipulation. Like, I don't like getting too much in Photoshop like that, because it just feels like. I mean, I don't know if I have the Photoshop skills to make it look not cheesy. You know what I mean?
No, I understand. I just figured, toss out like an idea out there. Maybe it might trigger, some idea or something.
That's interesting, though. I should think about that.
Because I feel like looking at this picture, like with like the greenish like stone and like the really pink violety sky, I'm like, that could easily be like an alien planet, Like, it would be really cool to see like how you could like mash up images of different structures to create like an alien, whatever it could be. Let's say an alien like tower or portal thing or something. Just a weird idea I had looking at that.
You've been doing some AI stuff recently too, hey? Like a little bit.
Who me?
Yeah.
It was very short-lived.
We're using Midjourney, or we're using?
Yeah, it was Midjourney. It was short-lived. It was just to explore if I could make AI Cronenbergs, which they ended up. Yeah, they ended up being those AI animals. I call them AI animals. Because they actually look like what a real animal could be, right? Like a rat-faced spider, or like this puffball cat or something. I don't know. It came out pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'll mint these. I like them. So I don't know if I'm gonna add more to that collection. I would like to, but again, like my focus is the game right now. So
how's it going in development?
it's good. Right now I'm just programming just functionality and game mechanics. You know, like traveling around the map, item pickups. Battling the little Cronenberg characters. The long part is actually like the animation part and stuff like that.
Right. Brush disappeared. Oh no, did they like update? They sort of updated this, it seems like, it feels like, and I'm like messing up on my keystrokes or something.
Oh, they changed the shortcuts.
They might have changed the UI a little bit.
So I just put a picture. I just put a picture in the chat, right? I was just looking for stuff. So it looks like this is like an alien landscape. I'm not saying exactly like this, but it'd be real interesting to take like a tree and then like put it in front of like a different background and stuff. I don't know.
Let me see.
Again, I'm not trying to like sell you and pitch you to do it. It was just an idea.
No, I like it. I was inspired to do NFTs just because of your Cronenbergs.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Token validation failed. I don't know what that happened there.
Oh, on that picture?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me go to it.
Oh, weird. Oh yeah, me too. Huh. That's real weird. It was just a Google search. Weird. It's interesting. Yeah, it was just a Google search, and I hit copy image address.
Excellent. Did anybody see the Elvis movie yet? No, hey. Awesome.
No, I didn't. Was it good? Was good?
It's not bad. Tom Hanks is so creepy in it.
I'm not the biggest fan of Elvis, so that's probably my reason why I'm not enthusiastic.
Nice. Makes sense.
Like the music is cool. I was never like I knew like this lady back in the day, like when I was like a kid. Like she was all Elvis. She had like Elvis posters and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like my aunt's aunt, something like that. But like she was all Elvis, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't really like. I used to play the guitar. I liked rock music. I don't know. It just didn't really appeal to me, like the whole personality.
Right.
But
just you should screen share what the picture that you found. We didn't repost a link, right? Just screen share it.
That's a good idea. Hold on.
I used to like all that, like lots of pictures where people would take like famous cities and make them like post-apocalyptic and stuff and add their own kind of touch to it. It's just something
Do you guys see the screen?
Okay.
Yeah, like I just typed in like alien landscape manipulation, like some weird stuff like this, right? Like it's not really. I can probably say with certainty this is not real. We see how like.
It looks like the famous castle in Germany there, though.
Yeah, that's what's
possible.
It's
yeah,
possible,
but not all the stuff around it.
Yeah, so it's like the mountains are probably like like even like something like this, right? But like using like your photography to do it instead of like maybe CGI or AI or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like see like here like these mountains obviously were not part of this,
right?
And it looks like these. It looks like photo bashing, like photo manipulation.
Right. I mean, I could start getting into that. I just my collection is like I still want to be like.
Oh no, yeah. I'm saying like
NFT
totally
photography.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying like to explore it, even like maybe for your personal, just to like, explore different stuff on Photoshop and whatnot.
I should.
Because you can get a lot of like cool stuff like this without a lot of work. Believe it or not, you could probably do a lot of this with just the eraser tool.
Yeah.
Just keep layering and layering.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with Photoshop for sure.
Like something like that probably wouldn't be too hard, right? Like get a picture of like a rock, like flip it or something. But it'd be really cool to like experiment with like a vision in your head and like paint it from other pictures,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sweet. Put the Eiffel Tower in here. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really have too much else to share. I could keep working if you want to watch that.
Well, Saved by the Bell. We literally just got the 10-minute warning after you said that.
Oh, okay.
So we have about 10 minutes. We don't have to stay the whole 10 minutes if you feel like you're just going to be, filling the air for no reason. We could just, cut it here. Does anybody else have anything else they want to share or talk about? Fatal Frames, you're more than welcome to continue, but it's up to you if you feel like, you're just going to be.
Yeah, sure. I'll just keep sharing.
Yeah, it's up to you.
And then it forces me to get some work done. It's tough, it's tough to motivate yourself. And that's, something you were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
That, especially like and I'm going to have a baby and it's already tough enough to like find the energy to do anything with a 2-year-old. But
that's responsibility though. So
I know.
That. Yeah, so like maybe like 2 minutes before we'll do a closeout just so we don't just get rugged. We have a proper ending.
Sure, for sure. Is this doing much? Just trying to minus. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes it takes time especially since I'm streaming and doing stuff. It takes time for the program to like respond just because I'm using all my RAM.
Yeah.
And I've kind of burned my my graphics card a bit on this laptop because I was mining with it.
Oh yeah.
Not the best to do.
That heat is tough.
What are you doing? I'm gonna just undo this because I just got myself in more trouble. Oh, God bless undo.
That's my lifesaver. I make a billion mistakes, and sometimes I get a little too far, and I can't go back enough, and I kind of have to like start a section from the beginning again. So being able to go back is definitely helpful.
Sure. So, I had a question for you guys. Jason, Mirage, Sonny, you guys are all from California, aren't you?
I'm from California.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Oh, you're not? Oh, I thought you were.
No, we're from Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Michigan, I used to live in Michigan.
That Upers.
Oh, I thought it was it's just Sonny that's breaking the law by using her computer unnecessarily.
Is that the latest thing? I haven't even heard that. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not kidding you. You want to know those Amber Alerts when like the kid goes missing and you're supposed to get, I guess the one time you're supposed to actually look at your phone when your phone starts going really loud. You know what it was? Telling us to conserve electricity. That there's going to be power outages. You cannot make it up.
Yeah, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit hypocrisy I don't like, right? They're trying to push everything to go green, which means everything electric. But then we're not even at the point where even 30% of, let's say, of America is running everything electric. And we already have power outages based on too much electricity being pulled. What happens when they reach their landmark of everyone electric cars, everyone electric this, everyone connected to the grid, everyone using electric this? In the end, it really just is basically what what we say. It's just the control of everything at that point.
It's just political. It's a
Yeah, they don't let you. You won't be able to go anywhere because you can't power your car.
Yeah. Because then let's say you have a job that you transfer to different locations every day, right? Now you're depending on this car. Now you can call your boss, say, hey, boss, can't do my job.
Either way, you're dependent on oil. We're literally 3 days away of 3 days out from not having oil, food, water. Like anyone who thinks it's delusional, it's like it wasn't that long ago that people had to have personal gas tanks. If you had money, you had a personal gas tank on your property because it wasn't reliable to go get gas. Like people don't think that could happen just overnight.
Yeah.
Well, look
Either
at what
way,
happened.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like what I'm saying. Don't think you're outsmarting anyone.
Well, supposedly, according to
you can
Al
have
Gore,
microgrids. They can have microgrids. That's what Nikola Tesla was doing, working on this stuff, 100 years ago.
Well, why do you think Con Edison bought the patent and destroyed it?
Anyway, I know. Okay.
Sorry. Tesla stuff. They wouldn't have been able to have you subscribe to a lifetime membership with Tesla stuff. It would have been buy it once and you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why.
And we have energy all around us. And, there could be circular networks and communities. It's just nuclear power. We're shutting down a nuclear power plant in California that's perfectly working. It's perfectly functioning, and it's being shut down over politics. And I'm going to put a gambling casino in there instead.
Well, yeah, of course. That makes more money.
You can't make it up.
Well, you know why? Because the gambling casino is going to have a mining rigs in the basement.
Yeah.
Well, because it goes back to
they should put mining rigs in a nuclear power plant.
Yeah. For real, though. Yeah.
So we're reaching the end of that 10-minute warning. So before we get rugged, I guess we can call it a day on today's WAW Wednesday.
Yes.
Perfect.
Awesome. And so you can.
No, I just want to say thank you. Go ahead.
To me, or Fade of Frame.
I was thinking both of you, but now I feel like I'm ruining everything.
I wanted to thank all of you
from stumbling up a good ending.
No, because you said thank you, and I thought you were referencing like Fade of Frame. So I was waiting for him to respond. And I'm like, wait, me? You pointed at me. All right. So thank you everyone for joining us today on today's September 7th. Watch artists work. I said it correctly this time. I didn't say wake up with WAGMI. And thank you, Fatal Frames, for putting together today's giveaway. Congratulations to the winners, White Hash, Brave, Indie Bows, and Mirage. Right? Those are the four?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations to the winners. I really like your project. It looks awesome. Keep going. Indie Bows, excited to see more of your bows. Thanks for sharing that today. Senny, thanks for helping me out with WAGMI. Jason Mirage for making NFT RVN what it is today and for supporting the community with an awesome marketplace. I want to thank Brick and everyone else who joined us today and everyone else in the Ravencoin community for making Ravencoin what it is today. So thank you, and everyone have a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Don't forget to visit wagminft.net. Sign up for a free account where you can post activity and get free airdrops from amazing artists like Mirage, Jason, and other members on the website.
Nice. Sweet. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
And Mirage, should be able to get your printout pretty quick. And everybody else says Indies will be a little slow because we'll have to sort that out together. But thanks, guys.
Super.
Bye-bye.
Beautiful evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.